We are at Shiga Kogen. This is Japan's biggest ski resort.
We're going to be here for a few days to ski. We're going to show you how we got here and what we did. So how do we get to Shiga Kogen?
To get to Shiga Kogen, you can take a shuttle bus from Nagano Station. Get to the east exit of the JR station in Nagano and you will see the bus terminal. The bus to Shiga Kogen departs in the lane 23. You can also find the ticket counter nearby to purchase the tickets. They accept both cash as well as credit card. You have to join the queue at the lane and to get onto the bus. There are many scheduled buses running from Nagano to Shiga Kogen every day. You need to check the schedule so that you will be able to get there on time. I would recommend that you get there at least about an hour because the queue can get quite long. If you are late, you would probably have to take the next bus. We stay in the area called Ichinose and it took us about 90 minutes from Nagano to reach here. The cost of the journey was 2,300 yen per person. This price would vary according to the stop that you will take.
Shiga Kogen is made up of 18 ski resorts. So depending on where you stay, you need to get off at the appropriate bus stop. So do speak to the hotel to find out which bus stop is closest to their location. So where do we recommend that you stay within Shiga Kogen?
In Shiga Kogen, there is a ski area called Ichinose. And in Ichinose, you will see that there are a lot of local hotels, more than the other areas within Shiga Kogen. Therefore, it will give you more options in terms of amenities. You will find many more restaurants as well as convenience store options. Therefore, this is an area that we will recommend that you stay when you are in Shiga Kogen.
Alternatively, you can stay at the Prince Hotel, which is just a short drive away from Ichinose. However, in terms of amenities and the F&B options, you'll be limited by those provided by the hotel, which are a bit more pricey.
There are also shuttle buses from Prince Hotel to Ichinose that will allow you to get to this place for your dining options. We're taking a walk to Shiga Kogen Prince Hotel. So take a look at it. It is the biggest hotel in this area. We are staying in Ichinose, which is actually about 1.2 kilometers walk from Prince Hotel.
If you want to hear tips and learnings from our trip, please watch till the end of the video. What are the dining options and what do we eat here?
In Shiga Kogen, the dining choices are limited. Therefore, we recommend that you make the dining reservation in advance. Many hotels here offer a dining plan that would include a buffet breakfast and dinner. If you are able to get that kind of arrangement and you are unsure if you can get other choices out of the hotel, we would recommend that you do so. Otherwise, you can check out the other options in advance and make reservations accordingly. Otherwise, you would have to probably try your luck and queue up. Yeah. So those are the things that you want to try to avoid because there are more people than there are dining options in this town.
While skiing, there are dining options on the slopes. These are typically located near the ski lifts. They typically serve traditional Japanese food, so we had our share of katsu curry as well as ramen.
We're having lunch at the Prince Hotel canteen and we've ordered a bowl of udon with pork and mushroom. This is very unlike the usual lunch we eat at ski resort, which is mainly katsu curry. So this is something that we have not tried. Udon is not something that we have tried so far in this trip yet. We had two buffets in Shiga Kogen, one in our hotel and one in the other hotel near us. We wanted to try the options available in this area, and we have to say that the quality was actually quite good. We were quite surprised that for the price that we pay, which wasn't a lot, the quality was actually quite good.
I think it wasn't very sophisticated dining, but in terms of the quality of the produce and how they cooked it, I think it was pretty well done.
Yeah, so it's worth giving it a try. The other place that we ate, I had beef sukiyaki, which was very, very nice. But the restaurant was very popular, and you can see a long queue forming at the door before it opened. And during the operation while we were in the restaurant, I can also see many people trying to get in, but they were without any reservation, so they were turned down. And Ed had this burger. How was it?
It was not too bad. It reminded me of the burger I had in Madarao. It was pretty large, so I was really full.
The other meal that we had was at an izakaya where we had beef, and it was really quite nice. Overall, I think the quality of food in this area is not bad, and the pricing was actually quite reasonable.
On the day we arrived, it was a little late to ski, so we went in search of a place to chill. We found this place at Chalet Shiga called Tepa Room. They are a brew pub that serves food, but most importantly for us, they also serve Shiga Kogen brewed beer. It was nice to sit with a cold one, while staring out at the ski slopes in anticipation of the next days of skiing.
It is time for some tips and learnings.
You can purchase it in person at the lift counters, or you can also ask your hotel. We have noticed that hotels give a discount. I think there's some kind of bulk purchase scheme in which the hotels have, and therefore there is a discount where you will be able to enjoy. Therefore, my advice to you is to ask your hotel about the pricing of the ski pass and try to purchase it there rather than to go to the lift counters. There are two types of lift passes. One is an all-mountain ski pass that will allow you to have access to all the ski lifts in all the resorts. And the other one is just a ski pass that only allows you access to a specific location, a specific area, and you can identify them by the different colors in the map. The map will show you whether this is a Shiga Kogen Central area or is it another area. So based on that, you would decide whether you want to ski the whole day in one area or the entire mountain. For us, because we are staying here for a few days and we have gotten a few days pass, we decided to get an all-mountain ski pass because that would be a better value for us.
Yeah, that also enabled us to ski across several resorts in the same day, and that gave us a lot of flexibility, and it was more enjoyable. Shiga Kogen is quite a traditional Japanese resort. Even the ski maps are in Japanese. So if you are trying to find an English language ski map, you can try to locate it online, or you have to deal with just the Japanese version. You can try to use Google Translate to understand the map a bit better, but that's the only thing you can do.
And do note that the font size of the map is extremely small. It is very hard to look at it. So therefore, you might even need to bring a magnifying glass or use your iPhone camera to view it.
To zoom it, right?
Yeah.
What I did like about the trail maps was that they even provided the gradients of the slopes.
Yeah.
So that you can actually refer to see whether the slope is right for you. They gave information such as the average gradient as well as the maximum gradient for that slope. Ski buses in Shiga Kogen are very infrequent. So if you're trying to get from one resort to another, we advise you to ski from one resort to another. The lift systems are largely interconnected. I think only 2 resorts are not interconnected, but the rest you can basically use the lift systems to get from one resort to another.
Yeah, the frequency of the buses is very limited. It will take you between 1 to 2 hours wait for the bus, and it is something that you might want to consider and make sure that you know the timing. Otherwise, you'll be standing at the bus stop waiting for the bus for a long time. The other thing is the bus schedule are all in Japanese. You will need to ask your hotel to identify the stops that you are going to take. Therefore, that will require you to do some work on it.
Some of you may know that one of our favorite things to do in ski resorts is to eat ice cream. So we're hoping to find large convenience stores in Shiga Kogen. But what we found
there isn't any.
Yeah, what we found was that there were several convenience stores, but all very small.
Yeah, they are very small, and we have noticed that the pricing is actually quite high compared to the city, of course, given that you are a captive audience. However, one of the convenience store in Ichinose stood out to us because the varieties was the largest, and also they had a good selection of ice cream. This will be in Hotel Ichinose. So we went to the convenience store there and we noticed that the ice cream pricing is actually the lowest in this area, and they have the widest selection. So if you like ice cream, or if you just want a better convenience store within this area, I would advise you to go to Hotel Ichinose. If you miss out making a dining reservation, what you can do is to hang on and wait till after the first batch of diners have finished eating. Usually around 7:30 p.m. You should be able to get the second sitting if you wait at the restaurant. But of course, some restaurants might also close early, therefore you have to see which are the ones that might possibly accommodate the second sitting.
Yeah, do try to go to the restaurant, check out the queues. If it's too long, yeah, try to come back again at a less crowded time. People tend to eat, just after they ski, So I think most people are done with their dinner by 7 p.m. So maybe you can try after that time.
Thank you for watching this video.
If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Ring the notification bell below so that you will be notified of our new videos, and watch our other video here.
See you in the next video.